This is the story of a lazy man named Cloud. Cloud didn't work for anyone but himself. In fact, he was still a student, going to school. In fact, that's not even an excuse for the lack of work he does, as he does go to a democratic school. In early 2023, Cloud started a YouTube channel, saying he was going to be like his favorite YouTubers and post monthly. Unfortunately, this dedication was long forgotten, as he hasn't posted since 2024. Early 2024. No, the Bratz video does not count, as that was made for school, and made 6 months ago anyways. So Cloud, being the lazy piece of shit he is, decided to make short-form videos on TikTok. Everyone's favorite Chinese malware. Slowly but surely getting addicted to the algorithm, and becoming lazier and lazier. Then one day, as Cloud was looking up random keywords on the App Store, Cloud found something he thought he would never see. Something amazing. Something interesting. Something free. Cloud was so excited that he got up from his chair and began to cheer. Though the cheering was short-lived, as he collapsed dead from a heart attack from pure excitement. Little did Cloud know he would soon have content for the YouTube channel. Or I'm gonna try not to... Anyways, hello. This is, Cloud. Why did I sound so confused? Okay, so I found the Stanley Parable, for free on the App Store. I looked it up with pure curiosity. I'm recording as we speak. I am currently, installing the game. And it's being recorded. Okay, please select this sound. Yeah, okay, I'm just doing the intro thing. Welcome to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Right? You can try the game for free for a short while. Then you'll be asked to purchase the full experience for $14.99. Oh boy. I already have the full experience, but I'm gonna try it for free. Purchase full game and then begin. Okay. This is just the Stanley Parable. How is this allowed? Also, how long do I get this for?
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
A man named Stanley. That's embarrassing. I'm skipping. Oh my god, it's the Stanley Parable.
All of his co-workers were
It's
gone.
free!
What could it mean?
What
Stanley
the hell?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps I have simply just missed him. This is crazy, guys. There's no way this is allowed.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fuck off, I'm going.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
Oh
well.
my god.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
There is no way this is allowed.
Truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments
This is
here
worth
in
the
this immaculate,
detour.
beautifully
Oh
constructed
my
room.
god, guys.
Stanley's but eager to get back to business.
I don't care.
Stanley
Wait.
took the first open
Shut
door
the fuck up! I'm literally getting free content out of you. Guys, does the narrator know that we're squeezing that free content out of him? I get to hear narrator
Stanley was so
speaking
bad at
for
following
free on
directions,
my
it's incredible he
iPad,
wasn't
and the
5
narrator
years
doesn't
ago.
get to consent to it at all. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh gee. Oh, I'm gonna really observe these boxes. Yes. And these cigarettes that you've left on the floor. You're not slick, narrator. Yes, I just need to squeeze every ounce of this free content. Every single ounce and crevice. Ooh, this wood. So well made, so well built. These boxes. So... They're boxes. Oh, how I love free content. I love how free this content is. Oh, look at this door. Look at the key. What is it? Swipe key? I don't know. Look at this fence. Oh, yes. This beautifully constructed fence. And these wires. Ooh. I love how free it is. Ooh.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Have
I'm not
we?
your enemy, really.
I don't really want to do this ending, so I'm just going to crash out.
To prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged
I am
to his
actually in
death.
control of,
Good job, Stanley.
of the story.
Everyone thinks you are.
Because
very
I'm the one who
powerful.
got this game for free. So, sorry to say, you've grown a bit predictable. How long do I get the game for? Okay. Ooh, this desk is so nice and so free. There's no crouch option, so
All
how
his
am I
co-workers
supposed
were
to...
Gone. What could it mean?
What could it
Stanley
mean?
decided
I
to
wonder.
go to the meeting room. Perhaps
To the
he had
meeting
simply
room.
missed
Perhaps
a memo.
he'd simply missed a memo. I want to do the sick of this gag ending, because
No
I
matter
haven't done
how
it in a while.
hard Stanley looked, he couldn't
How
find
the
a
hell do I
trace
get-
of his
wait.
co-workers.
give me a second. This is embarrassing that I don't remember how to do this. Wait, can you do this with... No, there's no limitations. It's the Stanley Parable. No. I should be able to climb this. This is an ending. I'm supposed to be playing the Ultra Deluxe. I do realize I'm playing it for free, but I still want to do this ending. This is actually great. I won't have to lug around my Nintendo Switch everywhere. Please! Hello! Let me on the chair! I'm gonna crash out. Let me on the chair, Mr. Narrator, to do the ending. Isn't that what you want for me to do the ending? Let me do the ending. Oh my god. Oh my golly gosh. Oh my golly gosh. Let me do... I might be doing... Am I doing it in the wrong room? I just don't see that as a possibility. I'm not doing it... I'm doing it in the right room, aren't I? I'm not that No. I'm supposed to get the full game for free. It's supposed to be free content. I'm supposed to be enjoying my free content, and I can't even do the ending I want. I don't know if I'm being stupid, or if this is a problem with this ported Oh. Well, there we have it. What the... Did we do that? Yep. Alright. Oh.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this
No, I
narration
never did.
and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
I can't turn
he
around
then
on
praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game
Pause.
structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a
It is
minute
white.
just to drink it all in?
Okay.
Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this
Great.
gag yet?
Which ending do I want? Yeah.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just restart the game any old time you want. Like, right now. You could have done it just then.
No thanks.
Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
Oh. Wait. Oh no, not this song.
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered
Those people
so
considered
manly.
so
But the
manly.
truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He
Bro.
all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function.
Bro, the
Which is why
lyricism
he
is
is in
crazy.
this
Heart-wrenching.
and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable.
Oh. No, please don't.
You too
Please.
will become quite unbearable.
joke's on you, I'm playing this game for free, so, who's the sucker? Yeah, well, I only paid for 1 Ultra Deluxe, and I'm playing 2 Ultra Deluxe, so... Sorry, not 2. You know what, never mind. I own 2 of the same game, even though I only paid for 1 of the same game. So, what I'm basically gonna say is, who's the sucker, really? And maybe I'm not sick of this gag, huh? This music goes on forever. Where's the music coming from? Is he like playing the guitar? Wherever the narrator is. Never questioned that. Is he like a guitar upstairs or in his office, or is he just like a voice that he just spawned it? Is it a part of the game? Did he code in a guitar? Or a rift? No, that makes no. Okay, I think I'm just gonna quit the menu. This is the why is this a purchase full game? Where the hell? I'm on an iPad.
This is the story of a man named...
Story of a man named... No. Alrighty tighty. Get out. I'm gonna enjoy my free content more.
Were gone. What could it mean?
What could it
Stanley
mean?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
I
lost
can't
the
believe
memo.
Crow... was this even released by Crows? I hope
When
not.
Stanley came to a set of 2
It's a bit
open
of a scam,
doors,
isn't it?
he entered the door on his left.
I'll do what you say, like a good boy. Oh.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
What the... Oh, my game
Feeling
glitched.
a wave of disbelief,
Tips for not getting
Stanley
fired.
decided
Talk
to
less.
go
Do
up to his boss's
unbelievably
office,
amazing
hoping
work
he
all
might
the
find
time,
an
every...
answer
Oh.
there.
How to solve dispute with co-workers. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressive on other co-workers. Resent co-workers for not supporting you more. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in head... I'm dyslexic, guys. And, oh, everyone is unique. You most of all. See, my friends would say I look like the ginger one, but really, I look like the guy in the tie. Oh. Number of slides on the slide. This is really well made. This reminds me of my school. Okay. Oh boy! A broom closet! Exactly what I needed in this game!
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around.
Oh, but there is! There is so much here, narrator, and it's all free. Free content. Look
There
at
was
this!
nothing here. No
This
choice to make,
thing,
no
and
path
this
to
wrench.
follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Well, what if... How else am I gonna soak up all this free content? Ooh, look at this.
It was
bet you can mop the
baffling
floor
that
good
Stanley
with
was
that.
still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even
Oh.
doing anything. At least if
He
there was something
was.
to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
I promise you, I am doing much more than that. I'm simply
Are
just
you
enjoying
really
your...
still in the broom closet? Standing
Yes,
around
I'm
doing
enjoying the
nothing? Why?
map.
Please offer me
the
some
building.
explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I'm enjoying myself looking at the duct tape. It's great. And the
You
floor.
do realize there's no choice or anything in here,
Oh,
right?
you've
If
reused
I'd
this
said
this
Stanley
cable.
walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have
Okay,
thought
what
to
if this is
mention
part of
it.
my story, okay? You trying to block my vision, my life? Don't try and tell me what to do, alright? You're not my dad.
Maybe to
Let's
you
keep
this
it
is
moving.
somehow its own branching path.
It definitely
Maybe
is my
when
own
you
branching
go talk
path.
about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite."
Yeah, it definitely is. I'm gonna say that now. They're not, because they've said worse shit to me.
Stanley
They
was
said
fat and
way
ugly and
worse.
really stupid.
Oh!
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
Okay.
That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
See, that's something my friends would say. They wouldn't be concerned. They'd say I'm a druggie.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this
great.
broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here.
If
when
I'm dead, how am I
physical
moving?
malady of some
How am I
sort
moving like
shut
this?
down
Huh?
your
Huh?
central
Huh?
nervous
Huh?
system,
Huh?
and you collapsed in front of your screen. Well, in a situation like this,
I
it's
collapsed
possible
enjoying
to
this
alert
free
someone nearby
content.
so as to ensure that
Ooh, look at that! It's so free.
before it begins to decompose.
Oh, womp
Hello?
womp.
Anyone who happens to be nearby, the
No, it's
person
just
at
me,
this
myself, and
computer
I, bro.
is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability
Okay,
of your
I think the rest of this playthrough I'm
Please
just gonna piss you off
remove their
now.
corpse from the
No,
area
I
and
don't-
instruct another human to take their place. Make it coming to a staircase. Stanley walked
I'm going up, I'm
upstairs
gonna
to
piss
his
you off.
boss's office.
I'm pissing you off just because of this. Where the hell? What the hell? What the helly hell?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again
wait, let me-
stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
No, there's no human
Shocked,
life here. That's
unraveled,
crazy.
Stanley wondered in disbelief
just
who orchestrated
this
this. What dark secret was being
Very
held from
ugly
him?
fireplace.
What he could not have known was that the keypad
Yeah, no, they
behind the
probably never
boss's
play.
desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course,
Okay.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Oh, I could not have. Oh, I could possibly not have. What was it? 2845.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons
Oh,
on the keypad,
incredibly.
Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped
I
into
know,
the newly
right? I'm
opened
just that amazing.
passageway.
Oof. I'm that sexy, amazing, beautiful, smart, epic. I'm so smart that I got this free content! Ooh, that's how smart I am. I was smart enough to look up on the App Store the Stanley Parable, see what
Descending
comes
deeper
up,
into
and
the
when I
building,
saw this,
Stanley realized he
I
felt a
played
bit
it.
peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think
and between
for
my third
himself,
leg.
to question the nature of his life. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
That doesn't look like an escape. I mean, are you really falling for this? Escape, and it's written in Crayola. I mean, at least I can look at this escape sign because it's free content. Ooh, mind control facility. I feel like maybe this could be a little bit more discreet. I don't know. Guys, I think I have an idea. Let me press
The
the button.
lights rose on
There.
an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength
No,
to
I
find
really
out?
didn't, actually. I just thought, this is a room filled with TVs. Oh.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so
Swear.
many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley...
Yeah, most of these are repeating, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. That's the same
Place
hallway
where
twice
freedom
reverted.
meant nothing.
There are not this many employees working in this building. But you know what? I don't care because it's free content. All right.
This mind control
These free
facility,
images on the free
it was too
screen.
horrible to believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only
Yeah,
reason he was
probably.
happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Bro, I mean, if you get paid a good amount for just sitting down and pushing buttons, then like that's low-key a good job. You don't have to do anything. You have time for like hobbies.
His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
No.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Was it
Had
even
he truly
possible?
spent
No,
his
it was
entire
not.
life utterly blind to the world?
If it was, then I probably would have made a couple better
Here was the
decisions.
proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content.
Bitch, they're not labeled with no emotions. They're just lights and with numbers that say 4 and like.
And as the cold reality of his
This is a
part
green
began
one.
to
This is
sink
a
in,
blue one. That's
Stanley
not the
decided that
name.
This machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life, for he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Will I though? Because you kind of call me fat, ugly, stupid, addicted to drugs and hookers, and I also recall you saying that I only got the job because of a family connection. But would that make any sense if my mind was under control? Who's really the fat and ugly one, narrator? Maybe you're projecting. You guys didn't hear that? I did not stutter on my words. I think I'm gonna. Yeah.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved
no.
all these years, you
What?
go
What?
and you try
What
to
are you
take control
talking
of the
about?
machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were
Really?
supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off and leave. If you want to throw
Well,
my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't
sure.
have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Now this is...
Jokes on you, my does hard. My does so hard. I don't really care, my duh. I can't think straight like this, bro. Stop speaking, my does hard.
Oh, this is much
My duh is so hard right now.
What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
There's free content on my duh hard.
Bomb goes off, but what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me.
Bro, the more you talk, the more it's
What all this
leaking.
means, I barely know where to start.
If anyone I know sees this, I'm sorry. It's going on the YouTube, I'm pretty sure.
A moment of silence.
No, I don't really
before you're
care.
eviscerated.
Not really.
In a good mood. You're gonna die anyway.
Just
I'll
keep
tell you
talking. Just
exactly what
keep
happened to
talking.
them.
Just keep
I
talking.
raised them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I
And
tell
also
it,
a fat
I
lie.
simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
I'll swallow you. Whoa!
This version of events has
Whoa!
Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see
Next
it
ending,
go.
we should have smoky,
I'm sure
steaming
whatever I
sex.
come
I
up
think
with
that's
on the
what
next go-around will be
the next
even
ending
better.
needs.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what?
Yeah, me too,
The hell
trust.
with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Oh,
Oh, dear
crazy.
me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea
Nothing's
where
wrong.
you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just
I guess.
assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any
maybe.
idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley.
Oh, my does hard.
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a...
Ah, bro, why is he fine?
It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at that. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or
I think I'll just wait here, bro.
Same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life. From the moment
my last words of life. I'm jorking. Okie dokie Moki, we're back. And we're playing it yet again. Well, it's the same.
What could it mean?
It's the same
decided to go to the meeting room.
video, but I'm recording it another time because I had to message Silver Wilver. Shout out to Silver, by the way, chat. Shout out! Shout out, shout out, shout out. Oh my god, free shout out while we're playing a free game that I found for free because it's all free content. How fun. And soon, hopefully, we should get the new content. When's that coming, hey? When can I fall in a hole? Sorry, I got a bit carried away there. My disc still a bit hard.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just
Holy
to admire
womp.
it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room.
You know, it actually is. I think it is, because every second I'm in here, it's free content of a game that I could have purchased for $14.99 or more. I think it cost me more on the Switch. I don't remember. I don't even care, because right now I'm playing it for free.
Really, really worth it being here in the room.
It is actually.
A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Definitely. I will tell you right now, it is definitely worth it. Cold drinks. Cold drinks! It is definitely working.
Stanley's obsession with this room.
Okay, that's enough.
And reflected poorly.
No, don't.
At last, he'd had enough of the amazing.
I have enough of that from Jasper.
The first open door on his left to get back to business.
Fuck nah. You were mean to me. Try be polite, bro.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
No, I don't know what's your job. Yeah, but you don't have a job as narrator. Being a narrator isn't a job, okay? This ain't a kid's book. So you're unemployed.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong...
Really?
I'm not your enemy, really.
You blew me up a couple seconds ago. I think that's pretty enemy-worthy.
But the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Yeah.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Right.
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for her.
Bitch, I'm gay. Okay. I'm not beating the gay allegations with this one, chat. People are gonna come out and say, yep, that's a gay man.
She's been waiting.
She's been waiting for me.
That's her, Stanley.
Really? This is Mel Medarda from Arcane.
Reach out to her.
I highly doubt. Now, nice try. Nice try. This is not Mel Medarda. Nice try.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
No. What? No, of course I didn't.
Choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible.
Oh, well, you know, I'm just built different.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley.
Okay, listen to me. The PMO, bro, I know damn well what happens in this ending. I know damn well, and I do not reunite with my wife.
Right, roll credits. Not picking up the phone.
PMO.
How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No,
Yes, I'm
that's
jerking
not
it.
possible. I can't believe it.
That is true,
I've
yeah.
not noticed it sooner.
I know, right?
You're
It's
not
so
Stanley.
big.
You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken.
Rip.
This is why you've been able to make correct...
I'm sorry that I'm not your boyfriend, chill.
Around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely.
Oh.
It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation?
No.
Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making. in the
No,
real
wait.
world.
No.
Please observe this
I don't need this. I'm
helpful
alright.
video.
Fine. No.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
My goodness. Is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ah,
Oh
welcome
my
back.
fucking god, why is there
We've
tractors in
noticed
here?
that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative
Oh, holy
contradiction.
womp.
But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed...
I'm sorry. But with the information that's just been given to me in that very informative video essay that I got for free, because I'm playing the Stanley Parable for free, half my friends aren't... no, all of my friends aren't real. I'm staring at you, Jasper. Yes, you. You're not real. You watching this video, which majority of are gonna be my IRL friends, because let's be realistic, the YouTube algorithm is fucking not putting me on, alright? I'm gonna be replaced with Nikocado Avocado putting his butt cheeks into a McFlurry or something. But if you're watching this, you're not real, because I'm not even gonna say, because you guys know.
Informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been.
Ooh.
This way, please.
Let's see.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
Oh, well, what if I want to
Imagine
commit
the main
suicide?
character
What then?
dying senselessly halfway through the story.
Oh.
That story would make no sense
Yes,
at
it
all.
would.
We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
Oh, womp womp.
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Neither am I. Wow, we have so much in common, me and the parable. I have to track all the way back. You couldn't just do a reset? Would that not be sufficient? No, I have to crawl. I'll take my time with this. I want to soak up every second of this free content. Okay, this is lucky mine. I'm not doing that.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Okay, great.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
All right.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
All right. I entered the door on my left. That's cocoa nuts.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
What happens if I go in the broom closet? No! He looked it! You know what? Narrator. Fuck you. No, listen. This is the most meaningful choice I could possibly make in this game, and you've removed it! It's the broom closet! What am I supposed to do with myself if I don't have time to myself to clear my thoughts in this amazing closet? Typically holding brooms. Hence the name. This is pointless. And I hope your story crashes and dies in a flame.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh boy, oh gee, what's up here in me boss's office? The fuck? Why is it green? Why is it green?
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
What the fuck? Is that a panda?
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
Business strategy. Is that what that says?
Next to it. Surely
A voice
behind this
receiver.
door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115.
Okay, this is some shit
Was this the code to
This
open
is
the
some
door?
shit my dad
It
would
still
put as a
worked.
password.
There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up,
Oh,
but
boy.
now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Me, ma. Night Shark 113. Night Shark 113. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Stanley's mute, bro. I don't...
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark.
Oh, I said it wrong, my bad.
115.
Night Shark 115.
Right there on the wall.
115. Night Shark 115. No, it doesn't work.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's
You
mute.
didn't mishear me, did you?
No,
Please
you're
the
pretty
code into
loud,
the
my friend.
receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial
Womp!
step.
Womp! Why is that voice receiver? It's a code!
Okay, fine, you're not gonna.
No, it's your fault! This is not how the ending goes! This is a completely made up part of the ending. This is not...
things to do. I asked you for this one single thing for your respect.
I can't believe I'm arguing
the
with this
kind
man.
of respect Stanley shows for his choices.
Stop talking about your boyfriend. I'm not your boyfriend.
If you didn't want to see what I had
Holy
to show you,
crap.
then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right.
You told me
Done
not
whatever
to.
the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way?
I
Speak.
don't know.
Say something
'Cause
to
I
me.
hate you.
Explain yourself, you coward. You behave exactly as Stanley would.
All right.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
I am not going back into that door. If you get pissed at me for going back to that door, I'm gonna flip
When
the
Stanley
fuck
came to a
out.
set of 2 open
I'm gonna
doors, he entered
I'm
the
gonna
door
let
on
hell
his
loose.
left.
Not hell loose, my third leg out. It's gonna drop to the floor.
No! Why did you do that?
You! Okay.
Hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
I really hope that is too late. Fine. This better be broken. Oh, I glitched. That's not good.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story.
You destroyed my
work.
work.
Why?
No.
For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone? Left here like so much garbage. It's worthless now.
We
And
can
what am I
fuck on this
supposed to
table
do?
if you want,
Even
alright?
if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that
Probably
the story is now
fucking not.
incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge.
Gear
I'll have to live with it
everywhere.
forever. Reliving
Gear
its
everywhere.
impossibility forever.
Gear everywhere, guys.
Anyway, is it better to shut the game down entirely?
Probably.
To willingly destroy all of my work?
Probably.
I don't know. What's the answer?
Yes.
What do? What do I do? What do I... No,
Fuck.
I have to.
With
I
me
have to
right
shut
now.
the game down. I have to. I have to.
Okay, do it then. Oh. Oh. Silence everywhere. Oh. Holy duh. Why is there so much dirt on the floor, bruv?
I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you.
Hi.
You. Who thought you were so clever.
Hi.
Now look where we are.
Hi.
My entire
Hi.
game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
I'm yours.
What, did you think that would be funny?
Yeah.
You just had to see?
Yeah.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
No.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for
Yeah,
it.
because he wants that duh.
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you?
No.
You're a child.
Okay, I guess so.
Oh, my story.
I wanna fuck you!
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen that
Some of these voice lines, man. I need a compilation right now. Make it snappy. Make it snappy. Make it snappy. Make it snappy.
I tried so hard to make...
Oh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Bro. Stanley. You good?
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
The end! Exclamation mark.
You walk through the door. Are you listening to me?
Oh, yeah, we just made the narrator depressed. I want to see every angle of Stanley.
The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist.
Bro,
without
you screamed at him and yelled at him. Come
Whatever
on.
choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to step forward, please.
I feel bad now.
Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to
Bro, I
this?
feel
Are you
really
here
bad
now?
now.
Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
Bro, this guy's the #1 guilt tripper, I
That's all
swear.
right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to
Oh.
do.
Froze.
Take as much time as you need.
Alright. You guys have fun. Oh boy. I am feeling a little bit bad. You really know how to guilt trip someone, narrator.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Narrator.
What
Oh,
did it
that
mean?
sounds right. Yeah,
Stanley
narrator.
decided to go
That's
to
good,
the meeting
I
room.
guess.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nari, bro. I didn't mean to. I didn't know. But, well, I did, but at the same time, I forgot. Last time I played this to its entirety was 2024, so my memory of this game is a little hazy. Oh, what the?
Stanley, I knew this would happen.
What the fuck is
eventually.
this?
I'm afraid you've reached the end of your free
What?
trial. Yes, that's right. The time has come to decide whether or not to spend real money to continue.
No, wait,
playing the
no.
game.
This is
Hold
official.
on. Before you make a decision,
This is not official.
I've developed a little presentation to explain exactly what to expect if you pay the full price for the Stanley Parable.
No shot,
Are
bro.
you settled in?
This is official.
Begin the presentation.
No way. No. No.
Say there, friend.
What?
Do you have a
I thought
moment
this
to
was
hear
a
about the
pirated
benefits
thing.
of purchasing the full version of the Stanley Parable?
I already have it, Jit.
Yes, I can already hear you saying,
But I can't pay for the full version, sir. Down the orphanage, they only feed us gruel. And I just pay them
Yes, I only get fed gruel and play free-to-play games like Cookie Run Kingdom.
a single microtransaction is all that lies between you and something much more nourishing than even the fanciest of gruels.
Wow.
Yes, I'm talking about the greatest
mystery
sustenance of
meat?
them all.
What?
Content.
Bonbons.
What sorts of content, you're asking yourself? Why, the possibilities are figuratively endless. How about this? More choices.
More choices, there's
If
no
the
way.
choice between the door on the left and the door on the right absolutely blew the brains right out of your butt, then I've got bad news.
Bro!
Because the complete game has so many
no
more choices
way.
in store. By the end of it, you'll be absolutely sick of making
Oh
choices.
my
You'll
god.
be begging and pleading for fewer choices, moaning. and
Moaning? I already
screaming,
am
and
when
it
I'm
won't
playing with
stop.
you, bruh.
The choices just won't
No.
stop. My god. Video games are truly
I do like
wonderful.
video games.
What else? How about more endings?
Yes!
Like this one. What's going on in this
I
image?
already know.
Why, if I told you that, then you'd have no reason to spend just showing you.
And I almost thought you were a
You
fool,
more
didn't
insight
I?
into the new content than I'd intended. Get that image out of here. Also, purchasing
Sound
the
effect.
game will remove the free trial icon from the main menu. To be honest, I'd completely forgotten we put that there. It's well, I suppose it's not really the sexiest bullet point in the history of marketing, but hey, if that's your thing, if you were really just outraged by the free trial
really
icon
was.
in the
I
main
was so
menu,
outraged.
Then have I got one incredible purchase for you.
Shut the fuck up.
You know what else you'll get more of if you buy the full game?
Played me.
Me.
Oh.
And who wouldn't want more of
you?
me? I think that sells the game all on its own.
Yeah, it actually kind of does. Not gonna lie. I bully you, but it does.
Slides in the presentation other than this one. But there truly are so many more
What is
features in the
this?
full version of the
What is
Stanley Parable
this?
Ultra Deluxe that I haven't even mentioned here. Whatever your mind can dream, whatever brings you the most pleasure and happiness in the entire world, you will find that very thing within the full game. And I guarantee that 100%.
Guarantee.
But it
Okay.
all comes down to this. Money. The grease which lubricates our entire world.
You lubricate my
And
entire
today,
world.
if you choose so, it could lube you.
It can what?
So what do you
It can
say?
lubricate me?
And when you've made your mind up one way or the other, please step through this door.
What? What is... Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. 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 I did not pay. I have not paid a single purchase in Cookie Run Kingdom, and I did not avoid the paywall just for it to come...
Do you know what this
Yeah.
is? It's the
Of course it is.
You've
I
heard
recognize
of
those
paywall
dollar
before.
symbols.
The divine overseer of mobile
No.
gaming. The threshold beyond which
No,
all
leave me
things
alone.
become possible. This is the last step to experiencing the full version of the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
I already have the...
If you're ready to move forward and see what the fuss is all about, then step into the paywall.
I don't want to step into the payroll. I have a good track record. The only time I paid for anything is in Robux. That's Roblox, and I paid for Robux, not Robux. Yes, Robux. No! No, it's getting to my head! The paywall! It's just white. Oh. No. I don't want to enter my password.
Wait, you said no? You rejected the...
Yes, I don't want
It
to.
doesn't work like that. Nobody says no to the paywall. Oh, God. It knows you're sent now. Look,
moving.
it's coming for
No, no, no.
out is to give it what it wants.
No, 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 let me out! Let me out! I don't want to face the paywall!
Resist it. You'll surely be
No.
crushed. You
No.
won't just sit around here. will you?
No, 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 not the paywall, no! No, Nari!
safe from the paywall for now, but I must warn you. We've veered into the territory of experiencing even more free content than the game intended. Every word I speak to you right now is a violation of the holy sanctity of the free trial. Indeed, the longer I ramble, the more I risk turning this into an...
Yeah, you were certainly good at rambling. I wish there was a skip button.
No. This is not an ending. You're just here in a room doing nothing. And the paywall is right there, on the other side of the open door, hunting you for sport.
Yeah.
Remember, what you are experiencing...
POV average Roblox player.
If you want more content, you'll just have to pay the full price for the Stanley Parable.
Joke's on you,
Deluxe.
I've already
And
bought the game and played it in full.
Privilege of
Apart from the
more.
5-year
But
ending
until then,
and the
I
baby
must bid
ending.
you farewell. Good luck, and Godspeed on your journeys.
Wow. Godspeed. I know you, Nari. You're gonna say something else, something more whimsical. Why is there a single painting of the office? This is still free content. Look at these tiles. Huh? Look at this painting. Look at this plant. Here, wait. This one. The details. I'm enjoying the free content. Oh, and the way that I had played you for a fool, Nari. I booted up the game thinking, oh, someone pirated the game. I can play this on mobile now. Weird that it hasn't been taken down yet. But certainly I shall play this game with strive, and I shall rub it in your face. I shall have my fun with you, and once I am done, I will post it on the internet, gloating about all the free game I had experienced. And yet, I was wrong. It's official, and I only got to do around 2 endings before it ended. No. Let me close this door. I don't want to be around you. Okay, I think Nari might actually be right for once. I think that this is the end of the free content. Well, everybody, thanks for watching this video. I know it was probably not very entertaining, and I probably am just going to use it for TikTok compilations, but it is still a video, and I haven't posted in a million years. Last time was the Tommy Unit vlog. I was supposed to do a New York vlog, but I will tell you what happened. All the fucking footage got deleted from everywhere. I don't know what happened. I'll have to check my iPad, and it is a fucking long-ass vlog, but I thought I'd make this quick video just to entertain you guys. All 14 followers, I think. Anyways, this is Cloud, over and out. This is a hyperfixation that randomly came back, just in time for MCM, which I don't know if there's going to be a vlog yet, but there are most certainly going to be TikToks. So, goodbye, and, sorry, Nari, I played you.
Wow, wow.
Thanks for taking the time to watch this video.
Wow.
Ah, you're back. Have you come to buy the full version of the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe? Oh, wait a minute. You don't intend to buy the game at all, do you? You're just here to squeeze more free content out of me. Well, it won't work. You can't outsmart me. You're just a poor baby boy playing checkers with his thumbs, and I'm a god who's playing 5 different simultaneous games of chess in his own mind. Oh, nice try. If it's free content you want, you're just going to have to eke it out of whatever objects are in this room. Go ahead. Go have fun with your free content. But if you want more of me, you're going to have to buy the full game. Toodaloo.